Okay, Dark Barbet 162 back again over in here, this time. Yeah, with something completely different in here. Cult of the Lamb. I said it once before, I was already done with Fuga and I needed to move stuff around. And since I'm somewhat running out of games to play, in terms of what I could just have at some sort of a casual time slot in here. Exception is pretty much what it's always going to happen on Sunday. I almost want to say Friday. Now, Friday I would like to have the huge games over in here, mostly RPGs. The thing is, I mostly have RPGs in the background that I would like to play, but I don't have anything else in the background. So yeah. Also, since I bought this game since, yeah, look quite alright, but when it started it didn't had that many things that I would like to have. Also have seen most of the stuff occasionally from others, and yeah. In terms of one half, I am already liking it from just watching it. The Rouge-Like is something that I'm a little bit afraid of, but let's check once we get there. Also, stuff in here as well will be getting over in here. Difficulty apparently is being selectable. Not sure if it's currently not, since it's not even the first time, it's the 0th time, because this would be the first. Vibration disabled because I don't have anything that's able to vibrate, even though I have a DualShock 2. I would be saying that DualShock 1 would be just... I mean, I have the black one in here for the PlayStation 2. I would be saying that would be the DualShock 2. What would be considered? I would be saying 3 would be for 3 and whatnot. A PlayStation 3. 4 for 4. And Sense actually over for PlayStation 5 and whatnot. So, yeah, DualShock 4 it is. Of course, English. There's no disabling tutorials because it's my first playtime. And yeah. Show follower names. Well, that's something, of course. Okay. We get more options over in here, but full screen mode windowed. Full screen is windowed. What? Just say screen mode. That should be there because one of the options should be full screen then. Resolution 720, the usual. VSync on, and it should stay at 60. Also, it was originally on just low, the preset, so I let it go all the way up. If it turns out that this is a bit too much, I will be adjusting it once I get in. But currently, nothing is being used in the background. I mean, currently, I would be saying not even 10%. So I would be saying it's somewhere around how it should be. Accessibility, screen shake. Well, I could be turning that one off, but I will be seeing once I get there. Reduce camera motion, because motion sickness, not sure. Text scale. But depending if stuff is a little bit too small, would be reckon. Animated text, I would be saying, yeah, leave it. Flashing lights also. Dithered fade distance, I also leave it there. Dyslexic fonts, I said it already in terms of that in terms of reading, that my brain is sometimes doing autocorrect stuff. It is actually not a dyslexic thing. I would be saying that I do not have it. It's just what I said, autocorrect, because I'm seeing what's being there, but for whatever reason my tongue doesn't want to, apparently. Numbers as Roman numerals, I'll leave it on because that's mostly default. High contrast text. What would that even mean? I don't even have any stuff in terms of how it would look like and whatnot. So yeah, I'll leave it there. Show build mode filter. I would be saying during the building mode, that's one of the things that I like, if it's actually there, the cult building itself. Remove text styling. It depends. Leave it there in terms of lowering that. The same as lighting effects. Okay, main menu dark mode. It's pretty much inverted. How about that, but keep the colors in here? Pretty much the only thing that is inverted is somewhat the brightness. It's what I usually do myself in terms of keeping stuff lighter, while not actually go... I would be saying everything that is white originally would be considered black, but everything that is black would be considered grayish, I would be saying. Or dark gray, let's say that potentially. I would be saying that should be the quite something that should be here. Not sure. But yeah, since I usually play around with Photoshop for not really thumbnails, but just sim file backgrounds and whatnot, as well as thumbnails for certain other things that I do, which is usually mostly heavy on those effects. Pretty much, yeah, that's where I get that one from. So yeah, just inverted. Yeah, how about, nah, not that way. Enable hold actions. I would be saying yeah, because if I accidentally push a button, which I occasionally would do, nah. Auto cook, auto fish, and stop time on crusade. About that, we will be getting to the mods section a little bit later over in here, because I have several things installed over in here. One, I can already say that everything runs at half speed in terms of the time progression, so that it will last twice as long. I'm not really sure if I leave it at that, or if I do it that way, that I just do time stop on crusade. Not sure. Everything just keeps being here over in here. Controls, I would be just saying I leave it here because not sure on stuff. And mods. So, yeah, I said some stuff before going over in here already, so not sure in terms of stuff over in here, but just in case. The code of quality of life is enabled, and most of the stuff over in here it is doing. I would be saying doubling the silo capacity. Apparently there might be something that stuff might be getting full quite quickly. Not sure. I'm actually one of the hoarder types in terms of I would like to have multiple of things, especially if those things are needed for other things. So yeah. Double soul capacity? I would be saying that certain other things would be holding more stuff. I'm not really sure if I should not be doing that. But yeah, also if anybody says anything in here, well, if it's not in Twitch chat, that's the only thing where it would be pretty much current now. But on YouTube, well, I would be saying the game would have been done and at that point, since I am about 4 months ahead of everything over in here. Seriously, this might be just coming out on February, and it's currently the end of September. It's going to October tomorrow, I think. Not sure if it's it's going. The month I'm currently on is actually 30 or 31 one, whatever. Chests out. Enable auto interact. I'll leave it off. If I want to interact with something, I would like to just have it there. And also no activation range of in here. Not even sure if even this doesn't matter, just the overall interaction range. Yeah. No custom range. Give followers new necklaces. Well, I'll leave it there because I would be thinking not just improve ones, but even potentially if someone has been bad and whatnot, just give them a lesser one, so to speak. Cleanse illness and exhaustion. If I remember correctly, that's upon them leveling, I think, or I would be able to do that for them. Depends. I would be saying in terms of leveling, I would be saying that the cold status would give them this, so to speak. Like the goodness is leaving out of them and in comes the evil. More on that actually later once I'm done with all of this, because this is part of the game I would like to have in terms of certain something. Actually, it might be the perfect game, depending if it goes, if I actually enjoy the roguelike part, which is the one thing that I'm unsure of. Collect tithe from old followers. Yeah, that thing is the faith thingamajiggy that is required in here, and I have this one as enabled because isn't it the usual one that the older ones are the one with more experience and therefore are the most loyal and whatnot, would be the most powerful and whatnot. I mean, you'll see all the wizards and whatnot and stuff have all the power and whatnot, not the just beginning ones and whatnot. So yeah, this should be pretty much there so that they have a high stance within the cult itself. They should be having quite something in terms of my time is running out. I'm giving everything I have stored up until since coming in to do all of that. Yeah. Add exhausted to healing bay. Not sure in terms of stuff over in here, but I would be potentially saying, yeah, would be alright in terms of stuff. Send them to just go heal themselves. Bulk, inspire, and extort. Yeah, I would be saying this is just multiple at once, not just one after the other. Yeah, should have been there. Only show dissenters in prison menu. I would be potentially saying, shouldn't this be originally over in here? Also, in terms of stuff, I'm not really sure if certain things are just in here from the beginning afterwards, because before there were mods and then they actually got in the game, I think. At least certain things, potentially. Not sure on stuff. Still. Mass collecting, I turned that one off. Adjust refinery requirements, I turned that one off. Disable fishing minigame. That's pretty much what has been set in the back over in here in terms of auto fish. Pretty much that's that. No more game over. I would be saying just a game over screen and whatnot. I would be actually saying that potentially I might turn this one on. If it's actually the case that it's not game over and you have to just restart the day that you have currently been on. Like you not only lose progress in terms of what you did in a dungeon, but also what you did like if it's start of a day or something, or if you go out in the middle, that you pretty much need to redo everything from the beginning of the day on. Not really sure in terms of stuff over in here, because, yeah, not sure. Triple tarot luck, I'll leave it at just ×1, because I would like to get stuff over in here. Skip intros, I think I'll leave them here, so I have a bit more stuff to prepare for stuff. Which is mostly just setting up the Nintendo Switch so I can check on stuff in the background. And check if everything is running correctly. Skip crown video. I would be saying this is the actual, the game intro, I would be saying. Either that or the end game cutscene or something, I'm not really sure. Remove extra menu buttons and remove Twitch buttons. yeah, I removed those over in here because don't want them, no, not needed and whatnot. So, because I would like to play. If I would like to do anything else, I do it afterwards, if I do stuff over in here. But since I'm an introvert, I'm not doing anything over in here. I would just like to play, thank you very much. Unlock Twitch stuff. Yeah. Just to do stuff over in here because, sheesh. Remove ad. Yeah, like to turn this one off. Ad blocker for the win. Screw you, YouTube. It hasn't happened on my end yet, so I'm not really sure if that's still the case, because even if I would turn that one off, the browser itself would have that feature as well already on startup. I think it would be available everywhere. Remove health button in pause menu, remove Twitch button in pause menu, and the photo button in pause menu. If I do photo stuff, I just do Photoshop, thank you very much. Not sure if just the AI UI would be getting disabled on that one. Depending on stuff like just zooming in and whatnot, like time standing still and whatnot. Not sure. Might need to do stuff once I get anywhere inside the game and just whatever. Gold flea stuff I have disabled because I don't think I will be getting anywhere over in here. Because there might be better fleeces that I would like to have myself. Infinite lumber and mining stations, I turned that one off, but I doubled their lifespan instead. Not really sure if stuff needs to be enabled here as well, because it should just do that one in here. Also, it's not either or over in here, and just activating in here. What would happen if I do both? Because it's 50% as well as double. It's 1.5 and times 2. Would it be 2.1 or just times 3 potentially even? Not sure. Notifications. Yeah, not really sure if they actually admin in the game afterwards or not, or that would be just not sure. I mean, it's a quality of life thing, so if it's still here, so of course it's going to be potentially not in the base game. So, notifications of scarecrow traps, new fuel, bad collapse, and face notifications. Not really sure what that means. I might turn it off if it's whatever. And weather change notifications. Depends. For the player, I just leave everything just disabled. Propaganda, turn off speakers at night. Yeah, just turn off everything over in here. Not sure if I should be just turning that one off as well, so that it actually runs over in here. Not even sure what that would even be and whatnot, not sure. Save, I mostly leave them enabled. Hide new game buttons. I would be saying if I have a save state already, the save to load, potentially one over in here, which should be just saying it's just having that immediately. And direct load save would be just not going into the main screen over in here in the background, but straight up into the game. I would like to just go in the way myself, thank you very much. Enable quick save shortcut. I'm not even sure if that if I would be even doing anything over in here, because I'm on control over in here and there is nothing of that there. Scale, I'll leave everything as is. Speed, enable game speed manipulation and slow down time. That is pretty much that. Shorten game speed increments. I'm not really sure what that pretty much means. Like everything goes faster, so to speak. Speed up collection, I'm not really sure what that would entail and whatnot, so I'll leave it here. Slow down time multiplier. I just leave it at half. It should be alright already. Change weather during day. I'll just leave it on over in here. Randomize weather on exit area. Would it what would it mean in terms of exit area? Just any exit, or just because it should be doing stuff in terms of like change during the day and whatnot. or just change weather or not really random during the day, because during the night it should be also the same case and whatnot, depending. Like during the night it just calms everything down or whatnot. Not sure. Randomize radar on exit. I would be potentially saying if I go into the rogue battle and just go back, then there I would be saying that maybe it should be saying randomize weather after battle and whatnot. Also, that's pretty much it over in here. So, oh, flashback over in here. God damn it. Still, so yeah, the other thing that I also wanted to say about the game, fuck's sake, about, no, first of all, I would like to drink a little bit because I have been speaking for 20 minutes straight, gee. Okay. The reason why I was looking for, or pretty much wanting a game like this, where you are seemingly the bad guy doing bad things, but it's actually for your good, so to speak. So you're actually the good guy doing bad things, or you are the bad guy doing good things. Potentially that. Actually, what I had in mind is a bit more of an RPG thingy-majiggy in terms of like what I would be almost imagining like Monster Hunter Stories 2, but you are actually on the warpath along with Racewing Rafa, because everyone thinks he's doing evil. Well, if they think so, they are getting that, and one would be teaming up with Ratha then. And yeah, would be actually potentially something in terms of me against the world and my monster party, would be saying. No human party though, because I don't want any of that. It's also the case where yesterday during Dragon Quest, in terms of had I said something about something like that? In terms of me caring about stuff. I mean, in terms of the Luminary and that game, I care that all the bad stuff happens because of bad people doing bad things. That's mostly uncalled for. And yeah, I don't like that. But if you do that if you give me a little monster in that in the Monster Hunter Stories 2 game instance, and say it's supposed to be bad, and I don't see anything bad over in here, I'm going to be angry. It's like that one meme. I have a Racewing Rafa for just for not even a day, and if anything happens to him, I would yeah. I don't recall the entire everything else, but pretty much I would do something like that. I would kill everyone in existence and then myself. Actually, not the myself part at the end, I would be saying, but just have a noble life of Ratha then. Okay, yeah, because of stuff over in here. Stuff has been hidden apparently, and the DUI doesn't like that one over in here. So, whoops over in here. Also, yeah, like I said already, I have mods enabled in here. Some should be giving me some good things instead of bad things, and others just give me a bit more stuff here and there. I'm not even sure if anything is going to work, because I prepped everything and this is my first time ever playing. The only thing that I mostly did is trying to get all the configure files going in the background. So yeah, just get on going over in here. I'm not saying anything because I need to read. Also because of the speak over in here, I wouldn't even do that much. Give me text I can read out loud. Don't do ordering stuff. I hate those. Ah yeah, pretty much the beginning of stuff over in here. Can't do much as well, just walk forward. Before us stands the last of its kind. All others we have hunted down and put to the blade. With this final sacrifice, the prophecy will be impossible to fulfill. What prophecy? Again with a prophecy over in here. God damn it. The heretic who lies bound below will be condemned to eternal captivity. And the old faith shall be preserved. It has usually been the case that old stuff does not work out. Example, Final Fantasy X. Pretty much not a good thing. So one needs to do new things in here. And I would like to do that, please. What actually happened over in here? That we got just teleported at the very last second? Like time stops mentally for us and we are just going forward to this place, forward to wherever this is. Come closer. Fear not, for thou you are already dead. I still have need of you. Those foolish bishops thought they could keep you from me in death, and instead they sent you straight to me. I will give you life again, but at the price. I will ask, all I ask for you to start, all I ask is for you to start a cult in my name. Do we have a deal? Absolutely. There would be a yes either way, so you don't even give me a no option. You don't need to. Actually, it would be, got an achievement immediately, am I call? Ah, that's the video that's supposed to be skipped, quote unquote. Okay. And now starting. I wasn't even doing anything. Not even sure if I need to destroy certain things, but from what I have remembered on seeing, certain things do give me stuff. Potentially nothing around here yet. Okay, onward to the next area. Fear not, I'm Ratau. I was once a chosen vessel like you, but those days are lost to the winds. I was sent to guide you. We are deep in the lands of the old faith and in grave danger. My instructions are to lead you to safety. Continue through the woods. Escape lies ahead. I will be close by. We almost say that he would be speaking in haiku because it almost just sounded like it. I would be potentially... Is it actually just not doing it correctly, apparently? What am I doing over in here? So potentially in the notification department downstairs, I might need to turn all of them off. It's not those. Face notification, I'm not even sure. I'm really not sure here. Okay, in terms of the left side, I might have to screw stuff up over in here. Ah! What? It's select. Okay. Coins. Not even sure if I actually selected those because I just that circle button, which usually is the cancel button. So I'm not really sure if it's actually doing that there. Ah! Can't get stuff over there. Sneeze time over in here. That's that over in here. I mean, of course we get stuff over in here, the usual. We don't have any code currently, so no quests as well. Where should I go? We're saying there are several ways. Hey! I read through you? I would be... I'm not really sure if stuff just can't happen yet. Well, that was just that area, so on to upstairs. Okay. I might not be even anywhere near stuff that where I should be potentially. Because actually, yeah, not really sure. Do I really need to do stuff in certain things over in here even? Okay, I could be checking that one out then. Not sure if I can currently. Do I even have health yet? Or do I have screwed stuff up over in here with the mods that I have? Not sure.
It's a bad hour.
You have nearly reached safety, but look ahead. Another poor soul about to be sacrificed. Rescue them, and they would have no choice but to join your new cult. Almighty bishops of the old faith, we ask you to accept the sacrifice of this wretched soul. Hey, who interrupts our ritual and trespasses on sacred grounds? Sacred ground. we have multiple rounds. Not yet. I'm really not sure if I just don't get anything currently, since this is the tutorial area. Either that or I really screwed stuff up for whatever reason. Of course I can't go forward because I need him to go over. So... pause for a second over in here. Something that I would have actually liked, like a little bit of a dialogue before bringing them over. Like him, I would be presuming him, the now new follower that we have. Yeah, like in terms of him being afraid and whatnot, and us giving him an outage in terms of him joining our cult, so to speak, where none of those things would be happening in terms of sacrifices. Well, currently we can't, I think. So yeah, in terms of more of a friendly way, so stuff will, I mean, currently someone had nothing else in terms of potentially there would be nothing else for him to do except to be sacrificed or to join the cult then. Yeah, flavor text would have been actually something over in here, even at this stage over in here. Like rescuing people and then getting into a dialogue in terms of them getting into our code, and depending if we do it the good way, they go in immediately. If not, they might resist a little bit, or they are not coming in like they are only progressing at half the speed, like usual. Seriously, why did no one do something like that over in here? Seriously. People have done mods here and there and whatnot, but but everywhere else apparently. We go to a question mark area in here. Ah. You've reached safety. You have done well. The red crown will allow you to use those markings on the ground to transport yourself great distances. It will take you to a temple that has fallen to ruin. There you will be able to begin your new cult. I will meet you there. Well, I'm here, a little bit of a cleanup. Come on. Make it a bit more sparkly. Okay, let's go. Heretics defeated. Yeah. 6 minutes. Not that much in here, but still. Not even sure in terms of stuff being here like some sort of ranking and whatnot. Or if it would indicate something else. Not sure. Okay, please select the difficulty. Don't worry, you can change the difficulty at any time in the settings menu. Easy, recommended for casual players looking for fun accessible experience. I don't want to have it literally handed to me. Recommended for moderate players looking for a well-rounded experience. Developer recommended. I mean, okay. Recommended for experienced players looking for a challenge. That's already on hard. And then there's this. Recommended for players with a death wish. God damn it. Okay, I will just have it regular, please. Yeah, we have the usual stuff over in here, and this time stuff is actually just going over in here. Potentially the tutorial area is just unable to do anything over in here. With that, I would be then saying I should be turning that notification on again. Where had it been then? A little bit lower. There. Okay, hello. The solid ground, which once was mine, is now yours. This crumbling ruin is to be the site of your new cult. We have much to do. We begin by indoctrinating this poor soul into our warm embrace of our cult. Others can gather resources for you. Or they just want to collect lumber or stone. Also because of stuff, I might need to just... It's quite a greenish wood over in here. Well, the rocks are still one case, but still. The tree's in the way. Yeah. Anything else currently over in here? I'm just zooming out. That's pretty much meditating, I would be saying. Aha, there we go. Now it's working over in here. I had pushed that one before already, but... I would be saying in terms for certain things of it. Why can't I literally go through stuff in here? Not sure. Okay. Got an achievement, of course. Convert me to your cult. I will follow your teachings faithfully. It's a bit much over in here. I mean, that's what I said in terms of before getting him in here. Like a little bit of a small talk in terms of going in here. This would be one of the dialogue in terms of if we did stuff correctly, like everything just goes on normally. But potentially, for an example, if we would have not convinced them fully, I'm not so sure of your code, but I would like to join to test the waters, so to speak. So yeah, in terms of stuff, I just leave everything over in here. Choose form, don't care. In terms of stuff, I just leave everything that's getting over in here. Also, in terms of trades over in here, I enabled a mod over in here that switches the negative stuff with positive ones. Yeah, no, if anyone actually hears this and says, oh, why would you do that? That's one of the points of the game over in here. Yeah, I would like to have it this way, so I might potentially see if in terms of stuff I would be doing a bit too much of a good thing that way. So in terms of stuff, I might be deactivating the mod on any further sessions if I actually get over in here, because I'm still not sure if I would continue over in here. I might need the whole 4-hour session over in here to get stuff going in here. Materialistic. Give faith when building better sleeping quarters. I mean, of course, who wouldn't do that? In terms of, yeah, if I have good things over in here, of course I will be doing good things to you back. Zealous. Ignores dissenters when they preach. Good thing over in here. Naturally obedient. Okay, maybe that's pretty much the reason why he is quiet over in here. Or why with him additionally we will be doing that. Depending if that's actually one of the things that's a must over in here for the first one. Depending. On recruiting this follower, immediately gain 10 faith. So, chop wood, clear trees and collect wood, or clear rubble and collect stone. I would say just chop trees. Yeah, more stuff in here because we did that. By your hand, our code will grow powerful, but your followers cannot live on prayer alone. On prayers should be there. They must eat.
It's a bad apple.
Gather the necessary resources and build a cooking fire. It will allow you to prepare meals for your followers. Yeah, in terms of stuff, I would like to okay, most of the things over in here. In actuality, I should have potentially not just moved out over in here, but should just do stuff everywhere else in here. Also, apparently I don't have the timer yet, so I could be just doing everything but lumber. Pretty much means the one cutting down the wood and whatnot can do all that over in here. But I do that. Also, in terms of stuff, I'm not really sure if the half speed would also be applied to whatever it's being tied to, like my followers being hungry and whatnot. And potentially because of that as well, I might even need to do certain other things, like stop on stop time during me going wherever and whatever. I have so much stone over in here. Oh, this takes quite a while over in here, so I would be saying not the big ones yet. You know what? I'll take this as well. Yeah, build cooking fire. Geesh, I have the log in the background and it just scrolls and scrolls. And depending on things, I keep on seeing other things in the background as well going on. Of course, I can pick berries as well. And I would be saying there are certain things in here as well where I would be potentially needing to do elsewhere. Or pretty much wait for them to just be done. Also, the quick collecting might be for all this over in here. So I would be saying, nah, leave it over in here. If stuff takes time, I just leave it there be. Oh yeah, he only goes for the wood over in here, so... Yeah, I keep on doing stuff over in here because, yeah, like I said already, if I don't have the time yet, where the actually time starts to flow over in here, Because apparently, like my health, apparently I think it's not starting yet, so I should be taking the opportunity to do everything else. I would be potentially guessing that treasure chest is what my follower just collected and everything. I would be saying he would be going over here. Anything else over in here except the big trees? And I'm not really sure if I should just leave the little ones alone or not. Or if I should not do everything over in here at once. That's why I leave the big ones at least there. I would be potentially saying that I am already done with everything around here, I think. It's already doing the big ends. Like I said already, okay, this one is not there yet. That counts as a huge one, so I would be saying I'm already done. So on with he. Also, yeah, that is the mod that I have enabled in here, but because of me just needing certain things as well. Also, why is it all the way up here? Because geesh. Also, everything else is just not over in here. I would be potentially saying that all these over in here are things that has been enabled because of Twitch stuff, so to speak, that I have enabled on default, because since I've disabled everything over in here, of course it's not going to do much here. And yeah, if it's going to be that way over in here, I would like to have stuff a bit so would it even if I do it here, would it actually be up there? Just have it here. There we go. Food. Your followers need to eat, and it's up to you to provide meals for them. The hunger of your code can be seen on the top left of the screen. When this goes too low, followers will begin to starve. Find more food while crusading. That was actually that which I wasn't thinking again in terms of stop time during crusading. That's the roguing that I was mentioning before. Yeah, pick routes that pass through foraging locations. Plant farms to grow your own food. Seeds can be purchased or found while crusading. I have stuff over in here because I picked up everything else that was around here already. Would it even... Because I'm not really sure. It says I need a farm over in here. What I have created is a cooking place over in here. So I should not have it put it that way. Either way, I could be potentially have everything else on the left side at the top over in here. Depending. And... yeah, whatever. Cook a meal. So let's cook then. Of course, we have certain things over in here where we need 6 of them. I mean, okay. Basic berry bowl. It's just a B3 in here. Not E3, B3. Yeah, a simple meal made from berries. 15% chance for the follower, for the follower pooping instantly. Do I need to make certain ones over in here? I mean, I have certain things over in here, so I just say 3 should be there. Let's just have it there over in here. Now we must build a shrine. But first, we will need more followers and more gold. Both of which can be found when crusading through the lands of the old faith. Our mutual benefactor, the one who waits, has been trapped by the 4 bishops of the old faith. Each of them guards a chain that binds him to the realm beyond. We have conjured openings to their realms. It is your task to track them down and slay them so that he may be freed. Now go, there you shall find gold and winning recruits. And for those who are not willing, convert them by force. Yeah, I've already seen pictures of what that would look like. Yeah, there's also something over in here because, yeah, the 15% apparently, if I've heard already, if it's not 100%, it's 50%. So, because, yeah, even with a 15% chance of it instantly happening, apparently it had backed up in the background over in here, in terms of, hidden in-game timer for the follower himself, I would be saying. And yeah, going that way for that. Unsanitary conditions at your court will cause your followers to become sick. If a follower becomes sick, assign them to bed rest or they could die. Resting will allow them to slowly recover. Poop, vomit and dead bodies cause illness to spread quickly throughout your cult. Cleaning messes and burning bodies will prevent the spread of illness. Let's just double check on stuff over in here because not that if anything else already had happened. I'm really not sure if certain things are just not showing up over in here. Return to the land of the old faith, return with more gold, and return with more followers. But there's going to be something over in here, and apparently I need to go there immediately. There are several other ways even. I would be potentially saying, yeah, this is the way where I need to go. Wait a second, this is the first one? Actually? I was about to say something, because... 2 holes. Just... spikes, I would be saying? Pointies. 1 pointies, 2 pointies, 3 pointies over in here, and... not really 2 pointies, but yeah. Open door, what is this then? 9? What would be... seriously, left to right and not everywhere else. Still, left, right then. Okay, left, right, righter. What? Here godly blood was spilled. Here that death no longer wished to wait. Okay. Ah! That was immediate. Seriously. Whatever. There we go. Darkwood. Crusader's Blade 1. A well-balanced blade dealing moderate damage. 1.2 and speed just 1. Let's just have it. Yeah, I remembered that one correctly. Now I get stuff over in here. Now I get stuff from destroying stuff over in here. That's what I was doing, and apparently the tutorial area just does not have anything of that sort. Read. Entering the lands of the Bishop Leshy. Those who do not follow the ways of the old faith will be destroyed. Uno reverse card. Hey. Let's get stuff over in here and should have cleared house. Ooh. I'm getting quite the amount in here. Downstairs. Ah, hello. Praise the Lamb, conduit to great power, promised liberator of the one that waits below. So the cards showed me once, many lifetimes ago. What has then yet to be? I have always drawn your cards, Lamb, and yet this is the first. Take these cards, and I will draw another each time we meet. When drawn by me, they will grant you power. Okay, what do we get over in here? One grey heart, the lover's one, or Shield of Faith. When attacking, 10% chance of... wait a second. When attacked, 10% of negating damage. The thing is, 10%. So 1 out of 10 hits. Why would that be the case? Since it's only 10%, I would like to get the heart, please. Your deck decides your fate. You may find more upon your crusades, and I will draw from them. Look upon it now. I would be potentially saying, yeah, certain things might have been unlocked because of trick things, because I'm not really sure what else there. Either that or stuff that I would be potentially getting currently. Well, in terms of stuff, I just, yeah, I will be checking stuff once I get to choose between them. The fate has spoken. Who will listen? I would like to know myself as well. Also, do I get the map or something? Ah, there is a map upstairs. Top stairs. Top right corner. Sheesh, I just now noticed. Ah! Also, if I remember correctly, in terms of stuff over in here, there's apparently a mod in terms of hearts order. I'm not really sure if I actually need them to be. Like, I would be potentially saying this way of order might be just default. Not sure. So I'm not really sure why that mod would even be necessary, so to speak. Still, might have used depending, because there's another hard type out there somewhere. Ah. Sheesh, getting triples over in here everywhere. I think I cleared house again. Ah, a quiet stone candle. A candle on top of stone. What you doing over in here? It's just one page. Just cost one stone. Neat. Yeah, getting it to the right page, but apparently it's page 1, so no need to go everywhere in here. Apparently I get something over in here, but because of stuff, it's so small I can't even see it downstairs. It would be actually saying there is someone potentially, and here are just more resources. Is that the 4G stuff over in here and whatnot? Not sure. I would just do check out there over in here. Yeah, it is some sort of stuff over in here. Hungry? I have what you need. Beet berries. I would be saying I just get to have 1. I would be saying berry bush seeds, because potentially I would be if it's 3 for each, that would mean 6 times 3, 18, so more than I would be getting the berries. But I would need to plant them, which I am currently unable to. But currently I still have stuff prepped, so I would be saying have this. Oh, wonderful choice. Like I said, in terms of stuff over in here, I'm not doing that much in here apparently. That was just that apparently. Hey, should have gotten to the left side actually. Whoops. And like before, already smacking some stuff. There we go. There we go. And now? Ah! Hey! You what? How can this be? You were put by the blade lamp, as all your kind were. And yet here you are standing before me, unrepentant. Crown, his power, could it be? But I'm stronger still. Turn tail and run, little lamb. God damn it. I can feel Fate's hand on the cards this night. Let's see. The hearts gain an extra heart, but displayed is only a half. And attack rate increased by 1.25. I would be saying getting more reason of dealing more damage to get less incentive of getting hurt. So I would be saying yeah. You can't argue with the draw. One might as well argue with the ocean. Yeah, and get wet. Path lies ahead. We know, I'm going there. Ouch! I got that one already. Sheesh, I have range. I haven't turned that hack on, hey? I think they have been deactivated. Were they actually there to harm me and whatnot? Potentially. So, Crusader's Blade 2. A well-balanced blade dealing moderate damage. 1.3 this time. Well equipped. Before going there, potentially more stuff to gain over in here. Wait a fucking second. You have come far enough, little lamb. My followers are willing to do anything for me. Can you say the same of yours? There would actually be something in terms of one, actually somewhat of a PvP. In terms of, it would actually be something in terms of stuff. What would happen to one's own followers in terms of, boss battle, in terms of their, like, alternate universes coming together and whatnot? Might be ideas for stuff. Still. I give myself to the cause, O mighty leader. By the blood of the great ones, destroy the Red Crown. Enthusiast? Ah! Oh, fuck's sake, I wasn't paying attention. There we go. That was quick. I would be saying it would be instant. I would be saying that in terms of stuff, a little bit of a dialogue in terms of, I'm sorry, please don't kill me. Apparently my previous code wasn't a good one. I didn't have a good time either over in here, but if you give me a chance, I might would it be repent in terms of let me revert my actions to do good instead. It actually does. Please spare me. Convert me to your cult and I will follow your teachings faithfully. I said stuff over in here in terms of if you have text over in here that is being used over and over again, have variations to the power of the amount of how often it will be getting used. And since this is one of the core mechanics over in here, about 100 at least. Either that or have something in terms of for like for stuff over in here. Like what I've just said, so to speak. Bit more flavor text and that would be pretty much something. And choose blueprint, gold nuggets or lumber. I still have lumber to collect over there. Blueprints, I'll just leave it there because they are just extras I would be potentially guessing. So nuggets it is. While also getting stuff over in here. And I still don't have enough for things over in here. What? One-fourth done. Locked. It would have been something if we would be getting some flavor text in here if we attempted to open it. Like, potentially, who was it again? Leshy? Would be potentially saying, don't dare come in here, you're not ready. And whatnot. Or, you feel a strong presence behind this door. It might not be wise to go in here just yet. Or to enter this to enter this door, or to go past this door just yet. Like I said, flavor text. Seriously, everything else is alright over in here. And it had been quite a while since the game has actually come out. I was actually waiting for some flavor text over in here. No matter if just base game or just from mods. But neither has happened yet. Still, since the game came out, how long had it even been? Over a year already? I'm not even sure. It feels like about a year, at least. Depending, it might be even longer because I had been prepping for this for quite a while. Pretty much almost a month after since the game came out, I think. Ah yeah, holding. Heretics defeated. And yeah, 16 minutes. Not that much has been done over in here, so... And this even had been the second one that has joined the cult. Also, I am relieved to see you made it safely and you have not returned alone. You have convinced more to join your faithful flock. Let us indoctrinate this new convert so that we may continue. Bring me to a cult, I will follow your teachings faithfully. Like I said, flavor text. And since this is pretty much a copy-paste of a copy-paste of a copy-paste, or just the only text over in here, about 100 variations. I am serious. And this, yes, I will be just leaving it here, and he is zealous. Never ignores dissenters when they preach, and faithful generates devotion 15% faster. Okay then. Have a nice shirt. And because of stuff, since... No, wait a second. Yeah, I put one to that one over in here, so one can do this one then. Followers will either work or worship. Worshipping followers generate devotion for you to collect. But to collect devotion, require a shrine. Build a shrine. The thing is, I'm not really sure if I can even do that yet. Apparently I can, because I have enough money for that at least. And yeah, apparently I can't even move it anywhere else. It is the centerpiece, so... Oh yeah, I'll wait until everyone comes in. This is a group effort. Even though I could have done this one already myself. Grace B. Your followers can now worship you. Here is a new follower. Assign them to worship at the shrine. Then collect the devotion your followers generate at the shrine to unlock divine inspiration. Hello, you. Please spare me. Energy. Naturally obedient and materialistic. Okay, slowly but surely I'm getting the point in terms of either there aren't that many good traits over in here, either that or I'm getting too many. Maybe, potentially, instead of just replacing bad ones with good ones, potentially just throw out any bad ones, and if it turns out that there are no traits for that certain person, well, there are no traits then. Blank slate then. But any follower is a good follower if they don't have any bad traits. So even none is better than bad stuff. And of course, worship at the shrine to generate devotion. Divine inspiration. Collect devotion from your shrine. Once collect enough, you will unlock divine inspiration. The more followers worshipping at your shrine, the faster they will fill up. If the shrine is full, they will stop worshipping until it is emptied. I would be potentially saying the doubling results for that over in here. So I've doubled that one, so more stuff can happen here. Once you have collected divine inspiration, unlock new buildings for your code through the shrine. Work, interact. Yeah, I also have stuff over in here. That's another mod that I've enabled. Pet everyone. Because, yeah, I'm the leader, but I'm a good one. So, pets all around. But first, interact. Make demands of your follower. Not really sure if I should be even doing that. Sleep until tomorrow. Find a meal and eat. Be potentially saying, yeah, do that. Would be potentially saying that. We even get stuff over in here since everything happened over in here. Also, checking on stuff. Yeah, because of stuff over in here that is there. Also, checking if anything's around here which I need to take care of for whatever reason. Yeah, it's just one still, but enough to get stuff apparently. And that is pretty much stuff over in here. Temple. Establish a temple to preach sermons and perform rituals. Okay, unlock immediately. And farm plot. I would like to get that one over in here. And farming bundle. Sleeping bags. And yeah, body pets is something else as well, but I would like to have this one in here. It requires what I don't have stuff. God damn it. Grow a seed into a crop. I would like to have stuff over in here as well. But I can't do stuff. Yeah, there it is now. I was waiting for something like that to happen. Yeah, I built a temple. I'll be saying immediately 15.5, and I have everything so far, so this one would be just there and whatnot. Would be potentially saying I have this one here. Yeah, I have it there. I'm not even sure if this one is actually a valid spot over in here, but I leave it here because it's the actual center point. Apparently, someone just does that, apparently. And let's get this one over in here. Temple is the center of your cult. From there you will preach sermons to grow stronger and perform rituals to mold the fragile, I said it correctly, the fragile minds of your followers. You're responsible for maintaining the faith of your cult. If it falls too low, what was happening in the background over in here? Seriously. Potentially it was the faith thing in the background? Not sure. I will be checking. I will be using that if that's actually the case. If it falls too low, your followers will descend against you and eventually leave. The followers are ready to hear your word. Show them that you are their great leader. Preach a sermon from within your temple. I got this over in here as well. Okay, now I got everything over in here. And few upgrades. Go there immediately. Wait a second. Do I have it yet already? Ah. I would be saying I need... Yeah. I need 10 more to do stuff over in here, so... Also, while I'm at it, you're doing good work. Continue. Same for you. You're doing great things. Okay. Sermon. That's the only option that I have. Perform a sermon, drawing energy from your followers to bolster the power of the Red Crown. Almost was unable to read any of that because it's a bit too dark over in here. Should have been a bit more light gray-ish. We have enough for stuff over in here. Strength through the flock. Through the for fuck's sake. The flock was getting out over here. Through the faith of your followers, you grow stronger. Performing sermons will draw power from them and allow you to unlock new abilities, weapons, and curses. Followers with a higher loyalty level will generate more devotion. Therefore, the more followers you have and the more loyal they are, the quicker you will gain new abilities. Also, this is what I also had in mind in terms of follower level, that if they are at a higher point, that they should be not only giving me more, but should be at a higher state on getting less percentage of something bad happen to them. accept death though. This is also one of the other things as well, which is the reason why I would like to have the in-game time, so to speak. And I hope in doing so that they would actually live twice as long. I really hope so, because if it's not the case, then apparently that what I have enabled apparently is not doing what I think it's going to do. So potentially the time stop during crusading might have actually been something that I need. Well, Hearts of the Faithful. Permanently gain half a heart. Yeah, this time in terms of stuff, we will be gaining stuff. And got an achievement as well. I've already preached a sermon today. The only thing that I actually wanted to do is checking what else is there in terms of what I could be getting afterwards. Well, apparently that's what the next day would be for, depending. And depending on stuff over in here, I might even need to do other things as well, depending. You're amazing to behold. A natural leader. I see why you were chosen. If you are to guide your cult, you will need to declare doctrines so that they might obey you. Return to the lands of the old faith and seek out commandment stone fragments. I was about to say it correctly, goddammit. With these, you will be able to declare new doctrines. Well, of course, I will be continuing stuff over in here. And yeah, I still need to wait for stuff over in here. Also, now the time is starting. I'm not even sure since when it was starting. Maybe... yeah, I really wasn't paying attention in terms of that over in here. Since when was the day starting as well? Seriously. I was not really sure. Also, in terms of everything else over in here, I would be actually saying... I should be helping out. Because it's pretty much taking quite a while to get stuff going over in here. I would like to get more of you to pretty much pray for me over at the shrine. I was about to say temple, but nah, that would be the other way actually. So yeah, in terms of actually, wait a second, potentially doing, I would be saying doing either or just takes long. Would be saying I might be getting it quicker done if I do the little ones first and let them all do the bigger ones while I'm gone. This just takes way too long over in here. Yeah, way too long. I can only do 2 more in here. And... yeah, I have stuff over in here as well already. Stuff in here as well. I hope they don't spoil, so to speak, because this is what I have done for everyone. Actually, I should not have done that because apparently on the top left everything is still full. So I would be leaving it there still yet currently. Also, anything changed in here? Nope. So continuing on with the Darkwood again. Going for round 2 in here. God damn it, over in here. We get the axe, so we're pretty much going half speed over in here. But dealing way more damage. I'm not really sure if having it that way, especially because of us needing to wind quite a way, because we keep on just moving forward. How can I destroy everything around here if I keep on moving? God damn it. But I'm not really sure if there's actually a button to hold down to just have a grander attack, so to speak. Finally. So let's see in terms of the axe and whatnot. So you foolishly persist, little lamb. I hear your lies and I smell your fear. The red crown rises again, but what an unworthy bearer it has. Screw you! That's why I hate it all going so slowly. Ish, how many are there? Hello? Sheesh. I only get half a heart back. Seriously, I don't like the axe. It's too slow. That's why I like swords better. And it's also the case why in the case on just regular Monster Hunter, Sword and Shield? Pretty much. Not really sure if it's actually counting that. I am not meaning the game. And feel your fates on these on the cards this night. I'm lawnmowing currently. Thank you very much. God damn it.
Come on.
We are all but players in this game of chance. Well, in terms of RNG, I would be saying Diseased Heart damages everything on screen when hit. 10% chance to deal a critical hit. Damages everything on screen when hit. I would like to not get hit because I don't have that much of it in here. So getting an opportunity to deal crit damage, that would be actually be better in here. The fates have spoken. Who will listen? Me, apparently. Just off. Okay. Is it actually a green heart? Peppermint heart? What? Not sure. Pretty much one-shotting everyone. Jeez, what range? Hello? I'm nowhere near. I shouldn't even be getting any of these yet. One more. Nice. No? Ah. I'm glad I found you. I bring good news. The one who waits is pleased with your progress and wishes to grant you a crown ability. Ooh. Enemies you slay will now drop forever. Collect this to replenish your curses. Okay then. Forever is the righteous anger earned by striking down non-believers and works like ammunition for your curses. Wait a second. I don't think I can even do anything over in here, because last time I did stuff in the background over in here apparently accounted for stuff over in here, even though it's not the active window. So I can't do stuff in terms of checking in terms of synonyms, because is the righteous anger earned? Really not sure, because I myself have so much anger, I am pretty much have unlimited ammunition, I would be saying, if that's what it actually means and whatnot. Like, yeah, not really sure if actually it's that being meant by that, so can't check. Forever will drop when you slay an enemy. Collecting it refuels your curses. There has been all that in here. Quiet Nature's necklace. Beauty is in the eye of the bearer. Okay. Follower will harvest bonus resources. Oh, nice. In terms of food collection, I could be having it there. In terms of have just certain someone just do that. The thing is, I don't find certain stone over in here. I would be potentially saying I need to go to a... Wow, okay, I have several things over in here. I won't be going over in here because that area just gets me not really anywhere. Upstairs, I'm not even sure what's over in here. Potentially just more things to fight. I would be going over in here because there's a follower to collect. So, and with that, go for the area where I can actually collect stuff in here. Is it just this one area with nothing that much? Apparently. Disappointed. It should have been a little bit bigger. Stuff is happening before I get to that. A little bit of a cleanup in here. Fuck. The worm. It is hungry. It feeds. It partakes of our flesh. But that is the price for safety. For that we gladly give it all we have. I just ruined the summoning circle by just getting rid of all the light that's potentially needed. Alright. You know what, in terms of flavor text over in here, because potential just usual stuff is happening in here again. And in terms of flavor text, I'm actually going to just do it myself. I'm so scared. I don't know what happened. I just came around here. They fight me. They put me in here. They wanted to do terrible things to me. I don't want this. What? I can... If I follow you, I get a better life? It's more than what I have. Please take me anywhere except for this cursed place. It's pretty much a rescue over in here. I haven't even seen the rescue part of it here, so... Either that, and I just subconsciously picked it up then. So in that case, well... Stuff is happening over here. Yeah, Steel Devotion. Oh, I actually did that one just in time. What would have happened if I destroyed it first? Don't get anything in return because it just rebuilds itself. The vlog is ready for another sermon, and stuff happens over in here as well, which I was unable to follow over in here. There should have been something like multiple announcements happen at the same time, that it should last for the amount of time that the amounts that has been summoned, so to speak. So 3, so it should last 3 times as long. Hello, dude. So, Venos? Not sure if it's actually an owl. Eons ago, these lands were rife with gods and their adherents. I think. What befell this pantheon? Pantheon? Pantheon, there we go. Alas, tis not really sure what's supposed to be over in here, because if it's being a shortcut for something, but for what? There's the nature, it's, I would be potentially saying, not sure. The nature of beasts to forget and the gods to be forgotten. Mayhaps they left, mayhaps they sleep. They slept, fuck's sake, it's past tense here. Mayhap, not mayhaps, fuck's sake. Mayhap they devoured and were devoured in turn. Those few who remained spread roots, spun webs, molded this world to meet them and theirs. Sentence question mark, not sure. Were a land of many gods once. Hundreds now. Pick up Commandment Stone. Do I get a choice over in here? Because I can't see much. It's just all of them. Ah. I thought I just get one piece and I need to choose which one. Nah, Commandment Stone. You have found enough fragments to form a Commandment Stone. Commandment Stones are used to declare new doctrines for your cult to follow. Use the altar in your temple to declare a new doctrine whenever you form a new Commandment Stone. Good to know, and I will be doing that once I get there. Ah! The fuck over in here? Did I got it? Not sure, I can't see. I'm really not sure over in here. Doesn't seem like it because it's not there anymore. Either that or it's now somewhere else entirely. Because I can't find it. Sheesh. Not sure what it was. A little moth or something? Either it's the second one or it's the same one that I think have slept. Slept. In terms of apparently got over in here, apparently, whatever. Doesn't get out of the thingy-majiggy still. The noise cancelling and whatnot, because apparently it's too too loud potentially. Apparently I can go downwards. Crusader blade. Yes, thanks. I would like to have that, please. Thank you very much. Good thing that I went downstairs. It's actually the way to continue, even. Yeah, I won't be picking that one up, no matter if I get the ultimate axe or whatever as the first pull or something. Well, it depends, because I don't have any other weapons beforehand. I will be taking the first one no matter what, depending if I actually get to build my own weapon. Sort of. Ah! Ah, it was something, so it still counted at stuff, so everything off in here. I am cleaning house. The forest. Wait! This is the boss area apparently, so I'm not going there yet. I would be assuming so, because looks like it. Oh, good that I get over in here, because if I hadn't, I wouldn't have gotten a card. Put yourself to the draw of a card. To the heart of cards, then. What do I get to choose? The Arachnid deals poison damage to enemies struck. Or Trevor's Harvest. Enemies will drop two times more Trevor. I also have literally forgotten on how to do that one again. So yeah, poison damage. The cards have been drawn. The path lays ahead. Okay, it was this way. God damn it. Ah! There was stuff over in here. Like I said, I still want to clean up. Ah! Oliver? Ouch! Kinky bastard! Get more poison damage in. There we go! Did I got hit accidentally as well? Okay, before doing stuff, leading house over in here. Okay, now I'm out of stuff to say in terms of flavor text over in here. Yeah, it's pretty much evil one in terms of the usual. So I mean, I have said it once before already. In terms of stuff, please, bit more flavor text. And I would be saying more berries in here. Gonna change to medium rain and something else to tell you as well. So I have the switch in the background. I should be checking to do that one in here. I will be having that one in here as well. Thank you very much for getting some coins as well. Afternoon has started, and it brings some sort of light or whatever. I still wasn't able to get that one right. Gee, so apparently stuff is not getting enough time, apparently. Of course, stuff is pretty much going over in here. And yeah, in terms of potentially the enemy would be saying, you have come far, but not far enough to handle me. Go away, little lamb. Or even though you have improved, you are still not strong enough to deal with this devilishly deviant deity. Would be something. I'm not sure. Back to the code then, because I would like to get stuff over in here, because I should be having enough stuff to do a whole lot of things. I actually got 2 over in here, because one of the extra path and one just at the end in here. 18 minutes. Oh, hello. Very good, my vessel. It seems I chose well when I kept you from death. I will be watching your every move. Do not disappoint me. Same!